Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Victory League. Please welcome to the ring, Meg Corwell. Now please welcome her opponent, Mcmanamon. Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is an A-class contest scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds with 2 minutes rest. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing 40 Judo, please welcome Meg Corwell! And introducing her opponent in the blue corner, representing Nosy Academy, put your hands together for Mcmanamon!
that sweep make the moving on the scorecards versus the pushover before?
Yeah, I'd say it's 1 for 1 now. You know yourself, picking yourself off the canvas just makes it tiring as well.
It's things that aren't immediately obvious to the viewer, but just getting yourself back up on your feet just takes a little extra out of you while the opponent's standing there, stood upright, getting to have a big deep breath.
Yeah, it takes out of your heart as well. You feel it a bit, and you feel like you've been chucked on the floor. You feel flustered.
Psychologically too, it feels stressful.
Yeah, 100% Pete. Both girls starting very fast and strong shots. Like you say, with the point system, every round counts. These girls have to build these points up by winning each round.
How do you consider a slip like that? Does that factor in anything?
No, not if a slip. Obviously these things happen, but it just means that the balance wasn't there. Both girls scoring very well with the knees inside there. 1 for 1, knee for knee. Knee from both. Great round from both girls. Mcmanamon holds her hands in the air.
Is that just a piece of gamesmanship to try to catch a sleepy judge?
Sometimes it could be a game of psychologicalness, or like you say, sometimes she generally thinks she's won that round, so it's like, I'll show you I've won that round, I'll raise my hands, I don't need no one to tell me. So like you say, a lot of it does come down to psychology. But,
actually, I used to know a guy who used to hold his hands up every round, and once he got an absolute pace, and then he did it. I said, bro, you're not winning. They say, yeah, but the judges probably was looking at his phone. If he didn't know, he might think I was the winner.
Yeah. Hey, I might try that one next time. But no, both girls started very, very fast. Both dominant performance. You could cut the tension with a nice knife, even from the commentary box.
They're very hard to separate technically. Looking at the previous performances, they both showed a lot of the same things. That perfect measure, composure, always on balance. Very hard to separate the two before this fight.
Yeah,
to see how it was going to play out.
Like you say, these girls and these men in this league are top of the draw. You know, it's not. There's no one weaker than the other. It's just styles make fights. So which style will bring out the best in the whole league to win the league? You know. Everyone has to be on their A game every fight. You can't have a bad day in this league, or even a bad day or a bad round. You can't have a bad round because you're losing points.
But that's the interesting thing about the league format, right? It's not even necessarily just winning the fight. It's the way that you win it that amounts to the league points.
Yeah, exactly that. If you get knocked down, KOs, like you say, it's gonna take points off.
Wasting no time there.
No time, like you say, straight in round 2 there. Fast start from both girls. Straight in the clinch again, it's knee for knee in that clinch. Corwell's pulling down the head of Mcmanamon though. Seems a little bit more dominant, seems very comfortable in there. Oh, good overturn there from Mcmanamon. Puts a hand in the face and draws her own head out of danger.
It's those clinch positions just making it difficult for the opponent to breathe.
Yeah.
It's not just the
uncomfortable and then like you say, you're more worried about getting that hand out of your face than what you are taking knees, and then your brain's saying, do I stop the knees or do I stop the hand in my face? Low kick from Corwell, return by Mcmanamon, and then sweep from Corwell. Teep from Mcmanamon. Teep through the centre from Corwell. Good jab there, snaps back the head of Mcmanamon. Corwell goes for the teep to the face there, just misses the chin.
Again, when she grabs that grip, she's
pulling
McManamon's
very,
head
very
right
strong
down.
in that grip. Seems like Corwell's more dominant in that clinch there.
It's when she gets that grip, Marie's head's pushed down, it's going to be hard for her to breathe.
Yeah.
And it's hard for her to lift her knee up and get any leverage on it.
Especially with her being the taller of the two, trying to get the power to bring her neck back up's hard. Combination from Corwell there was brilliant. Turn with a jab and a kick from Mcmanamon. Teep from Corwell. Catching a sweep from Corwell. Mcmanamon still walking forward, pushing the pressure. Even though she's taking the shot, she's still marching Corwell down. Good knee there from Mcmanamon. Big knee from Mcmanamon again. Knee from Corwell. Big knee from Mcmanamon.
Again, Corwell's managed to capture that grip.
Yeah, strong grip on the neck again. Body kick from Mcmanamon. Both girls are still in that game, still very sharp. The gas tanks on these girls are phenomenal. Big step through elbow there from Corwell just before the end of the bell. Again, Mcmanamon, she holds them hands high.
How did you see that one, Reese?
It was a close one, that Peter game, but I think Corwell stepped up a game in that round, especially in the clinch, was dominant. Don't get me wrong, Mcmanamon did get great succession when she pushed the hand across the face and was getting the knees to the body, but Corwell seemed to always straighten himself back up and get that grip around the neck and just pull the head down on Mcmanamon, which didn't look comfortable from this position.
And those two catching sweeps, they were big eye-catching moves.
Yeah, big scoring points, like you say, showing the dominance. For me, I think Corwell took that round. But Marie Mcmanamon, she's still definitely in the game. She's very strong, still marching forward and walking through them shots. So,
in terms of technique, it's very, very difficult to separate them. I was just seeing shades there of Corwell just having a little bit extra physicality that was starting to pay off.
Yeah, I totally agree. The physicality, especially in the clinch, pulling that head down, like you say, showing a bit more dominance and strength. And like you say, Mcmanamon still marching forward, great on the outside, good in the clinch as well with the hand across, but seems like Corwell always ends up back to that same position with her head down.
Yeah, she's very good at negotiating that grip around the back of the head and bringing the neck bent over.
Definitely, yeah. Excited to see what the later rounds are bringing. Both girls back to the centre of the ring now. Corwell stood in the centre, raring to go.
Seconds out.
Fast start from both girls. Trade of body kicks from both girls. Big knee round the back from Mcmanamon. Return with a knee from Corwell. Both girls trading, exchanging knees. Big knee there from Mcmanamon. Elbow just misses the chin of Corwell.
It's nice there. That was the first time in those clinch exchanges that she hasn't allowed Meg to negotiate that grip around the
seems
head.
like she's picked up a pace. I don't know whether the corner team said, right, we need to pick a pace up on this one.
I think she's figured out that hand across the face is stopping her clinch work too.
Yeah, there's that hand in the face again from Mcmanamon.
She's really
elbow there from
it.
Corwell. Hits the chin of Mcmanamon. It looks like there's a welt under the eye of Mcmanamon there. Corwell didn't get the sweep there. Mcmanamon had a better balance. She's still marching forward, Mcmanamon. Oh, big elbow there from Mcmanamon.
Is that a little telling perhaps of a little bit of fatigue from Corwell that she wasn't able to finish those sweeps decisively as she was in the second round?
Possibly, or has Mcmanamon got a second wind and she thinks, right, I need to keep this balance. It's losing me points. Big elbow through the centre from Mcmanamon there. Corwell scoring well on the back foot though. Elbow just misses a chin there from Corwell. Body kick from Mcmanamon. Seems like Mcmanamon's got a second win now, Pete.
She really does, yeah. She seems to have refocused during those rounds. I wonder what the nosy guy said to her.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's come out this round with a renewed vigour.
Yeah, she wants them points. As you can see on the point chart on the on the scoring, on the screen. Meg Corwell is up.
Yeah, maybe that's what they told her.
Yeah.
She lost the round, and that points means money. Go get it.
Good evasiveness there from Mcmanamon. She's pushing forward, but she's still aware of what's coming. Big hook there from Mcmanamon. Marching it down. Mcmanamon's hungry for this.
These are really close exchanges, but it's just telling that when they exit the exchange, Corwell's having to step back and Marie's pushing in again.
Yeah. Can both girls keep up the pace? Especially Mcmanamon's walking forward, giving the pressure. Can Corwell deal with that pressure, keep coming forward? She's scoring very, very well on the back foot. Looks like Mcmanamon's looking for that cut through the centre with the elbow. Again, Corwell just loses out on that sweep.
Just unable to finish it. She just seemed just a little bit less snappy than she did in the second round.
Definitely, like you say, I think that was a better round from Mcmanamon there.
I think she was justified in holding her hands up that time.
Yeah, definitely. And like you say, Corwell, she hasn't took her foot off the gas by no means, but the pressure of Mcmanamon was just pushing her back. So I think that was a good round from Mcmanamon.
I think there was maybe a little bit of fatigue kicked in for Corwell, and just a little bit of extra attitude was coming out of Mcmanamon there. She looked determined when the bell rang.
Yeah, if she can keep that pace up with Mcmanamon for the next 2 rounds, she's definitely going to trouble Corwell with that.
That's the question, isn't it? Can she maintain such a pace?
This is it. Yeah. I can see in Corwell's corner though, he's telling her, and you can see him frustrated. Come on, you need to push, you need to push. So let's see what she comes out with this round. It'll be interesting to see. Both these girls are very thin and slim, so they've got great gas tanks. Like you say, they're not chucking a lot of weight around like the bigger guys we saw earlier, you know, so their fatigue's not going to hit in as much as what theirs would. This time Mcmanamon stood in the centre ring waiting for Corwell. It was the opposite way around the other time in the last round.
That's telling.
Here we go, Mcmanamon straight away putting the pressure on. Walks forward with a teep. Kick returned by a kick from Mcmanamon. Teep from Mcmanamon. Right hand from Corwell. Again, Marie Mcmanamon's got Corwell on the back foot now.
She's got her on the back foot, but when she does let go, you just see just maybe a little edge in the power and the weight that she can throw behind those shots.
Yeah. Well, let's look back to the screen as well now, though. It's 1-1 on them scores. So she's redeemed herself in that last round. There's that hand across the face. Big score there from Mcmanamon. Knee to the back of Corwell.
That was the solution she was looking for to the clinch problem.
Yeah.
The hand on the face that she's insisting on there, that's protecting her from Corwell.
Definitely, it's definitely interrupting Corwell's motion with a clinch.
Did that elbow land? I couldn't see.
Yeah, I think he just caught the forehead of Mcmanamon. Hasn't made much effect, but it did definitely catch that forehead. Mcmanamon's still for marching forward. These girls mean business. Good body kick and evasiveness from Mcmanamon there. Corwell trying to put the pressure back on there. Body kick from Corwell. Body kick from Mcmanamon. Good jab off balance there from Corwell. Both girls looking to score with them elbows now. Spinning elbow there from Corwell.
So with just under a minute to go, who can maintain this pace?
Mcmanamon there jumping in the clinch. She's comfortable in there, the head's under the chin. This has gone a bit more of a closer round than last round, Pete.
It's hard to put any difference between
Yeah,
the
it's
two
very,
now.
very tit for tat.
In terms of volume of what they've landed, it's been
Yeah,
really
very,
even.
very close, this one. Again, it's knee for knee, score for score. Both girls are scoring with the same shot.
I feel like Marie was successful in pushing Meg onto the back foot.
Yeah.
But the shots that landed, like Corwell, she could just put that little bit of extra snap on by the looks of things.
Yeah, it's again, Corwell just went for the sweep and just misses out on that sweep. Like you say, the first 2 rounds she was taking them sweeps, not a problem. Like you say, is that down to fatigue or is that down to sheer grit off Mcmanamon?
Yeah, Mcmanamon's attitude changed after that.
Yeah, I think if she came out round 4 like she did round 3 there, she would have took another round. It was very, very close to call that one. I couldn't call it.
Stuff, you know, the stuff that people talk about all the Rocky movie stuff about it being all heart and desire and all that sort of stuff. Well, it's all nonsense in the first couple of rounds. But that really becomes true when you get this deep into a fight. Things are that close to the match. A lot of it really is just about pure desire and attitude.
Yeah, definitely you've got to dig deep in them trenches, and like you say, both girls' gas tanks is absolutely phenomenal. Round 3, Mcmanamon there, she pushed forward, showed her dominance, got herself back up on them there on the league points.
Can you see a little bit of swelling underneath Marie's eye there?
Yeah, on the right eye. Like you say, elbows from both girls are going in, and they're catching. Like you say, it all comes down this final round for me.
It didn't look bad enough to impair our vision, but you get hit on that one more time, that can close up an eye, right?
Definitely, or split. If she gets caught on it, she could get split. So that's not what she wants. But luckily, it's coming in the 5th round, so if that was to happen, she would be okay because she could finish out the round.
Seconds out.
Both girls showing respect there in the 5th and final round now. Both girls know they've got to dig deep and get these last points. Yeah, Mcmanamon there pushing the way forward, pushing the pressure on. Good defence from Mcmanamon. Sweep from Corwell. She's got that drive back in her now.
Did she take down the ref too?
Yeah. There's that hand across the face from Mcmanamon. Big knees going in from both girls and elbows. Knee from Mcmanamon. She's scoring very well in the clinch now, Mcmanamon. She's getting a comfort zone, finding where her arms need to be. Then Corwell's on the back foot. Big knee and elbow from Mcmanamon there. Knee for knee now. There's that hand across that face. It's just the uncomfortableness for Corwell. Big knee there from Mcmanamon around the back. Corwell locking it up. She doesn't want to be in that clinch no more. Body kick from Corwell. Return with a right hand from Mcmanamon. Elbow just misses the chin of Corwell. Deep from Corwell. Jab from Mcmanamon straight down the centre.
Well, as we come in the last minute, I hate to say such a horrible cliche, but it comes down to who wants it more.
Yeah, definitely. Mcmanamon's still pushing that pressure forward and scoring very well though in this round. She 100% wants it. Corwell scoring well off the back foot, but just the dominance of Mcmanamon walking forward and still throwing the same shots, just showing a little bit more dominance for me. elbow there from Mcmanamon straight on the. There, he's cut Corwell there. I seen that left elbow. Left elbow again from Mcmanamon. She's trying to open that cut more. Sweep from Corwell again. Corwell wiping the eye. The blood's going in her eye.
Could that sweep have been enough
And that's
to steal
the
the round?
fifth and final round finished. Respect to both girls on that one. Absolutely masterclass of Thai boxing. They will put some men to shame, them girls.
As technicians, very, very hard to separate the two. But I just feel like I like what I saw from Mcmanamon pushing forward in some of those rounds.
100%. Both girls absolutely showed great heart. The gas tank was phenomenal. I just feel like the later rounds, Mcmanamon put the pressure on and was the more dominant for me.
Tremendous action.
See there from the replays, it was a massive action-packed fight there. Both girls pushing forward. It was tit for tat, back and forth. But like you say, in the later rounds, it felt like Mcmanamon just took over a little bit. Big sweep there from Corwell. She was liking them sweeps.
She pulled off some real highlight reel sweeps in that.
Yeah, definitely, Pete. Like you say, respect to both girls. Absolute masterclass of Thai boxing.
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it one more time for these two fighters. After 5 rounds, we go to our judges' scorecards, and your winner, by unanimous decision, in the blue corner, Mcmanamon.
As you can see there's the scorecard from the last fight there, Meg Corwell versus Mcmanamon. So now we have Mcmanamon on 9 points and Corwell on 5 points in the Victory League.
So next we have to determine Warner Walker and newcomer Aileen Siebert where they'll land.
Yeah, both starting on 0 points.
So Aileen Siebert replacement, but not unfairly now coming in dead even with Warner Walker.
Yeah, so it's a good place for it to start at, like you say. And obviously they wanting to build up the points against the other two girls, Corwell and Mcmanamon also. So here we have Marie Mcmanamon, the winner there in a second leg of the Victory League. How do you feel, Marie?
Yeah, I feel amazing. I think I'm still a bit of shock. I can't really feel my legs or my eyes, but yeah, feel really good.
Yeah, it looked like a tough one. How did you feel out there?
It was tough. I know I didn't listen, and I didn't feel as fit. I think she was tough, and she clocked me with her right elbow. I think first round, and I was like, kind of blurred my vision a bit, but just tried to block it out and carry on.
Yeah, like you say, the gas tank from both of you girls was absolutely phenomenal. And, how do you feel about the next round of the Victory League?
Oh, I can't wait. So Rona I fought actually twice before, and I've lost twice, so I can't wait to fight her again. I feel I'm a different fighter. And again, test myself, because these are like the best girls in the country, so it's an honour to be part of this league. Yeah.
Well, you looked absolutely phenomenal out there. It's great to see, and I wish you all the best for the next one. Thank you.